Miracle, but the bigger miracle is from broken neck. Woo! Back to racing in the space of less than a year, representing the United Kingdom.
All right, let's go. Let's beat him on up, folks. Make some noise for Mr. Tim Donnell. And this is an unbelievable story. I think Paul just mentioned what I was going to say. It's unbelievable, Tim, to see you back here, mate. And personally, it's been a long year, a hard year, but mate, it must be a bit of a release to be back.
Oh, it's surreal. I mean, yeah, there are definitely more times than not I thought I wasn't going to make it, so yeah, we've got less than 24 hours and things are looking good. I'm excited, nervous, yeah, I'm just ready to lay it all out there and see what my body's got.
You've classified the other man in the halo. It's a great publicity thing, but I tell you what, tomorrow's going to be a great experience for you. No matter what happens, you're back doing what you do best.
Yeah, I mean, triathlon's an awesome thing. Ironman 70.3, my family are here, so yeah, I can't wait to get to that finish line. That's what's going to drive me on, to see them at the finish, their first time here, so yeah, I'm really excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give it up for one of the most amazing stories in Tim Donnell?
Yeah. So we've got Andrew Starykowicz and Rachel McBride here as well. You guys are welcome to come on. You can walk through, you can have a chat. Starykowicz coming up, Stars and Stripes.
Andrew Starykowicz.
Come on, Starky. You've always got a couple of good words to say. Also wonderful to have you back. Terrible accident, that truck running you over. You were told that potentially you'd never ever walk again because of the severed tendons, but you're on the start line of the World Championship.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, they all talk about Tim Don, they talk about Matt Russell, and you combine both their injuries and you're still short of what I come back from. And you know, a year ago today I won Louisville, and it really put me in the driver's seat of coming back to this race, and pinched me, man. I can't believe I'm here. It's been a journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Starykowicz, USA, one of the uber swimmer bikers of our sport, multiple Ironman champion, and he's back. Welcome back, Starky. Rachel McBride on debut, representing Canada.
3 times Ironman world champion from Switzerland. Give it up, our defending champion, Daniela. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen. We won't keep her long, of course. She's a very busy young lady, but once again, welcome back to where you've had so much success.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels very special to be here. You know, I love this race, and every time when I'm here now, I get, you know, this special feeling, so many good memories, and I hope I can make new memories tomorrow for sure.
Those new memories would be a result of your form this year in 2018. Wherever you raced, you really stamped your authority. You showed your domination, not just with the female competition, but also you showed some of the men how to get the job done. You've had a great 2018, Daniela.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been an amazing season. I could really improve from race to race, and that's, yeah, it's like, you know, as an athlete, that's the best feeling you can get, you know, when your body helps you to get, you know, like your body does what you want and plays with you, and yeah, so I'm just really looking forward to what's possible tomorrow, and yeah, the season is kind of, doesn't matter now, it's about tomorrow, and I'm going to go out there and hopefully really push it hard.
There's about 40 female professionals. I'm wondering what you're going to do. There's thousands of people on the sideline and can't wait to see you out on the course. We wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully number 4 is in the mix, but I'm sure you're thinking swim, bike, run tomorrow. Good luck.
Thanks so much, and also thanks for all the support. I felt really positive energy here, and it's been quite inspiring since I'm here. I'm just like all happy, so yeah, thanks so much for all your support.
We love seeing you race. One of the best of all time, Daniela Reef.
Well, Daniela Reef needs a big hot sheets and feel it. I've never seen him in my life. I should be on the payroll.
And we got Harps over here. Raise your hand, Harps.
Harper. Mark said raise your arm. Raise your arm.
Can you two stop your Mutual Admiration Society? We're here for the pros. Joe Skipper, UK, good to see you.
Good to see you, Paul.
Last time you were celebrating spraying champagne all over the place in Bolton.
Yeah, it was a great day, that was. Absolutely fantastic.
What's been happening since Bolton in July leading up to this? Have you decided to focus purely on the 13th of October?
Well, after Bolton, I actually did another Ironman 2 weeks later in Hamburg, but
oh, that was a duathlon.
Yeah, an iron duathlon. It felt worse than an Ironman with 31 miles of running sandwiched between 112-mile boat rides.
So let's just fast forward from August to now. You're about to rack your bike. Tomorrow's the big dance. How's Joe Skipper feeling? Because when you're on fire, you're extremely dangerous.
I'm feeling fantastic, Paul.
Oh, that's all we need to know, ladies and gentlemen, for the UK. Ironman UK champion Joe Skipper, the fastest UK male athlete out there. Watch this young man. Very exuberant? No, anyway, whatever. He's awesome. Looking cool, super fast, and sometimes a very funny interviewer, I can tell you that. Do you want to continue your shout feeling?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Paul. I'm feeling good. I'm trying to absorb all the amazing energy out here. And yeah, it's great to be in Kona for my first time.
Now, for a lot of people, I'm no athlete, okay? So when I came here in 2014 and the doors opened on the airplane and that humid island air rushed into the airplane, I was like, oh, I'm in Hawaii. And it's that spirit. I don't know, did you get to feel that, or are you too much in the zone you're racing?
Yeah, definitely. I came from London, so I had my hoodie and my gilet and my tracky bumps and my compression socks and all the layers in the world on. And yeah, I definitely felt the heat when I first stepped out. But hey, I think it adds to the challenge and it adds to the kind of, the special kind of tough spirit that you have here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this young lady's super tough as well. Emma Pallant from UK. Good luck as we welcome another BMC members.
Yeah, Will Clarke, of course, Olympic athlete and also 3-time sub-8. Will, welcome to the World Championship start line.
Yeah, thanks very much. Happy to be here and looking forward to getting this smashed and then putting my feet up.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day. Naturally, World Championship is the grand final. Your form over 2018 has been very, very encouraging, very positive. So tomorrow, expect much the same to mix it with the best in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I topped in our bus for this one, so had a good start to the year. Had some bad luck since, but yeah, hopefully that's all out of the way now and get this done.
All right, well there you go through. Will Clarke, ladies and gentlemen.
Always a pleasure to speak to Sebastian Kienle, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman, I asked him a question about, does he think about 2014? He says the only time he talks about his win in 2014 is when he's asked about it. And it was a deep answer when he said that if you keep looking on your past success, you don't really move forward, or something to that effect. You kind of trap yourself in that bubble.
Nothing is more dangerous to success in the future than your success in the past, yeah. That doesn't mean that I'm not looking back proud when I'm gonna retire or just doing the sport solely for fun, but yeah, tomorrow the race doesn't care what you have done in the past, and if you're not really going to the race with that mindset, you have no chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Kienle, he's been here many times. His worst, I think, was 8th. He had a 3rd just the other day. He had 4th last year. But he's only coming here because he knows he can win it. You wouldn't come here otherwise.
Oh well, maybe for vacation then. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I always enjoy my time here, and I think you have to give some love to the island, otherwise you will not love back. And so I'm always here pretty early, and I really enjoy my time. But obviously race week is a pretty nervous time, so I think I'll come back here probably in April at one point or something like that.
When there's no race, just for a holiday.
Yeah, probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the gentlemen of the sport, one of the characters of sport, Germany's Sebastian Kienle.
Down under Australia, give it up for Miranda Carfrae. Simply, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. It's awesome to be back. Love the energy, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a great day out there tomorrow.
Husband races on the male pro side. You obviously race female pro. Little Lizzie's on the sideline, cheering mum, dad, both all day long.
Yeah, exactly. We hooked her up with a little Strider bike. She's trying to come in and check her bike, but I'm trying to explain to her it's a little far yet, sweetie. No, but yeah, really awesome to have her on the sideline. Obviously, extra motivation for Tim and I, and yeah, extra motivation to get to that finish line quicker so we can have little Lizzie hugs.
So much success on here, 3 times the Ironman World Champion. What does it feel like to be back?
Yeah, it feels great to be back after having last year out and being on the sidelines with little Izzy. That felt very strange, being out of shape in Kona. So being in shape in Kona feels right, and yeah, I mean, I'm just soaking it up and looking forward to getting out there and hopefully showcasing a good day.
I loved your comment at the pro press conference. You said, don't worry about me, but it's more serious than that. You're here obviously to go back to where you were once before, and that's the main objective and that's the main goal tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've worked very hard this past year to get back into shape after having a little Izzy, and I'd like to think I can still contend with the top girls, but yeah, I'd like to kind of play with them a little bit.
Well, there she is, folks. Give it up from Australia, 3 times Ironman World Champion. Come on, make some noise. Miranda Carfrae is back in Kona. Here he is. No offence, he's 46 years of age. He'll be our oldest male professional. He placed 2 times second here on the island, 2 times third, one of the all-time greats. Can you make some noise from New Zealand, Cameron Brown? Brownie, Brownie, Brownie. You're glutton for punishment, mate.
I am back again for the 15th time, so yeah, it's going to be a hell of a race, so looking forward to it.
Mate, Brownie's record also includes 12 Ironman New Zealand championships there, but mate, the Kiwis are out in force, but you personally, you prepared very well. Every day you put in the post up what you're doing, the brick sessions, the swims, the rides, the runs. Tomorrow, all that training that you've banked gets withdrawn out onto the other fields here in beautiful Hawaii.
Yeah, no, it's been a great build-up. I've come in injury-free, sickness-free. There was a lot of years where I got injured before or sick before, so just glad to be fit and healthy, and yeah, it's looking for a solid day out there, and you know, it might be my last ever time as a pro here, so make the most of it.
Any personal goals tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got them in my head, so but, you know, I've got to set myself up for a good race. You know, that means having a good swim, and if I can do that, then if I can have a great run here like I've had done in the past, then you know, it could be a good day.
Mate, just finally, the engine, it's been like a V8 for so long, super-powered Formula 1 car, 46 years of age, you still got that drive, you still got that determination to be at the top, and you still are at the top. What keeps that motivation at 100% each race?
Oh, I think it's just a love and passion for the sport. You know, I've been involved in the sport for 32 years now. I grew up watching New Zealand Ironman in the 80s and watching, you know, the greats of the sport, and still got that passion and the drive to get out the door every day. And you know, the spring of the steps a little bit smaller now, but yeah, I still love it. And you know, every athlete out there tomorrow is going to be in a world of pain, but hopefully, you know, those spectators will cheer us on and get us to the finish line in one piece.
Mate, I have the pleasure of watching you 4 or 5 times a year to race. It's absolute thrill for me. And tomorrow, all the fans of the Ironman are going to see one of the world's best ever out there, doing what he loves best, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Cameron Brown.
46 try, Si. What's your excuse?
Bring him on up from the USA, Mr. Tim O'Donnell. Good afternoon, sir.
How y'all doing?
We're going well. We can't wait for tomorrow. I'm sure you're in exactly the same position. You've been here many, many times before, Tim. You know what it's like on the day before, but tomorrow you're going to wake up there. You've got to get the job done, and you've got to have your A game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you've done up to this point. It's what you put together on race day. So training's gone really well. You know, I think I have a good plan together, but it's up to me to execute.
We just had Rennie come on through a little bit earlier. We talked about, of course, Izzy. What a great little kid. Great gene pool, obviously, with you and Miranda, but to have Rennie on the sideline, a little bit older this, Izzy on the sideline, a little bit older this year to welcome you home. Bit of a special moment as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This last year, traveling as a family, racing as a family has been unbelievable. At this point last year, we hit the island. I think Izzy was about 6 weeks old. And you know, I expected some magical dad power just to push me through to an unbelievable race, and I quickly realized on the Queen K on the run that it wasn't that way, that you know, I needed to be focused. So Izzy has brought a lot of positive energy, a lot of joy to our lives, and we're just translating that into good racing.
Mate, you're one of this very, very strong USA team. We wish you all the best. You've had so much success here before. Hopefully tomorrow it rolls again one more time to Tim O'Donnell.
Thanks everybody, good luck.
How are you, man? This is the man that broke the course record last year. He rode it like a motorbike, 4 hours, 12 minutes and 40 seconds, Cam. You're renowned for it. You love doing it, but this year, maybe same job again?
Yeah, I mean, it felt pretty amazing, you know, getting off that bike first year and leading onto that run, and you know, and then it's also a pretty harsh reality check when Lionel came past me and I was no longer leading, and you know, I started thinking about this year at that moment. You know, I knew I couldn't do anything about it there. I knew these guys were better, and I had to go away and work hard and try and come back and you know, finish what I started. So, you know, it's been a big build-up, and everything's gone perfectly. I'm really excited. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Can you let us know what was the main focus of your year to year in regards to your training?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing was the running thing, and it's something that scared me, I guess. You know, you could tell people, you know, back off the bike, you need to go a bit slower and run quicker, and I never really believed that. It wasn't until I raced Challenge Roth during the year against Sebastian Kienle and Jesse Thomas, and both just completely buried themselves to stay with me on the bike. And we got off the bike, and I, you know, actually felt pretty great. And Sebi came past me looking like death warmed up, and Jesse came past me looking like he was, you know, he was ready to stop and crawl. And they both knocked out 2:40 marathons, and I realised, you know, the problem's not that I'm going too hard, it's just that I'm too soft, and I need to learn how to run hard after riding hard. So we adapted the training a bit in the last 6 months, and you know, the last race I ran a 2:52, and yeah, it's sort of going in the right direction. I'm really excited for tomorrow.
Last year I think it was a 3:17 or so we saw you run, so there's a bit of improvement. That improvement comes out tomorrow. You're going to be right up there in the mix.
I mean, that's the plan. I mean, you get very, I mean, there's races all over the world, all throughout the year, Ironman races. They're all amazing, amazing cities and wonderful people, and the volunteers and everything just make them spectacular. But there's one world championship, you know, and you got to earn the right to even be here, and you don't get those opportunities. I mean, I've had more than most over a range of different sports, and I've only ever won one in rowing. So, you know, I don't take them for granted now. I know I've got limited left, and I'm certainly going to go for it tomorrow.
Get out there and do it. We love to do it. Love to see race Cam Wurf. So ladies and gentlemen, Cam Wurf, an Olympic rower and an elite professional road cyclist. His training partner is Tour de France champion Chris Froome. That's his training partner. Who's Chris Froome? All right, Patrick Lange, our defending 2017 Ironman world champion. He's back again from Germany. Give it up, folks, for the world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing Patrick Lange. On debut, third, and he breaks Mark Allen's marathon record at the World Championship. Comes back the second year and he wins the race, and he sets a course record and 5 Ironmans. I think Morgan's Nummer 6, oder? Morgan is 6, so tomorrow is only his 6th Ironman. Ladies and gentlemen, can you make some noise for Patrick Lange? Hey Patrick, how cool is this?
Yeah, pretty cool. Never gets old, huh? Yeah, it's great. It's great to be back, and thank you, yeah, today for cheering on me. I hope you're out there tomorrow and doing the same epic energy, yeah, as today, or even a little bit more.
What did you learn coming third and winning that you've incorporated into your preparation for tomorrow?
It's a lot. I mean, you learn a lot just during the progress. It's yeah, when I started the long course racing, unbelievably, like 2.5 years ago, I stripped it down to the very like major points that is the most important, and this is you know, to figure out why you're doing this and why you love it so much. And literally, I was starting out with no sponsorship in 2016, and I mean, yeah, I'm here now, and as defending world champion, it's a crazy feeling, and I'm really excited and really thrilled that it took me so far, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. And tomorrow, I hope there's a new chapter.
Well, he plans to write a new chapter, ladies and gentlemen. He's done 8:01. Can he do even better? I reckon he can. Final word from you, just a word of advice
to our athletes who are listening to you now, those that might be racing tomorrow, those that are contemplating racing an Ironman and hoping to race the World Championship in Hawaii?
So for all the athletes out there, stay cool, enjoy the event, enjoy the spirit. It's such a unique place, and I think we are all blessed to be here. So for me, there's a lot of gratefulness that goes into that race. So still, yeah, just thinking of the basic and really enjoying to be here. Really be grateful and humble that we make it all to the start line here and enjoy the race also a little bit tomorrow. Yeah.
Humility and gratitude and enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's about. This is your defending Ironman World Champion Germany's Patrick Lange. Viel Erfolg und viel Success. Tschüss. Alles Gute, Patrick Lange, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Canada's Lionel Sanders. So Patrick Lange's not yet. You can have either Peter or me punch you in the face. I don't know, which would you prefer? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard at a press conference.
Ask me around 3 o'clock tomorrow, I probably will accept it, but not right now.
Dude, look at all your fans, they're all standing by Lionel. You very quickly become one of the grand characters of our sport. You have such an attitude and such a commitment to the sport. You want to win, there's no two ways about it. Last year second, the year before 29th. So what is it tomorrow, minus 17?
I mean, Ironman saved my life, I truly believe that. So I've gotten everything that I needed to get from Ironman. Now this is all just for fun, and I'm enjoying the journey and enjoying seeing how far we can go. So for me, tomorrow I just want to swim a little bit better than I did last year, and that's the best part of the whole thing, the swim.
So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but for those of you that don't know, Lionel battled a bit with addiction quite badly and decided that he'd go for a run, and then somebody said, how about a triathlon? I think in your first triathlon you got lapped by somebody, or was it your first pro tri, and he's like, no. He's going to sort his stuff out. He built this pain cave, and next thing he's winning races all around the place.
Yeah, it was Paul Ambrose, Ironman Louisville 2010, and that's really where I think I started to think. Well, first off, I was at like mile 13 and he was at mile 26 when he came by, and I was just amazed at how a human being could be going that fast, that late into a race, and that's where the seed was planted, I think, and I started to wonder if I could do something like that, and so I've just been following that journey ever since then.
And now you do indeed. The final thing for you, the final thing is, I was watching an interview with Sebastian Kienle, and Sebastian Kienle was talking about how last year when you went, you guys were duking out a bit and then you ran off, and he said, it's so hard to race a guy who likes to hurt, because it really hurts out there. It's as if the hurting motivates you.
I mean, hurting, I don't really like to hurt. Like real pain is like getting stabbed in the leg, or suffering a bad breakup or whatever, punch in the face, any of those types of things. What happens out there, I don't know if I'll describe it. Certainly not the same type of pain. Yeah, I really enjoy the sensation that comes around about 15 miles into that run, and I live for that moment. So I'm excited to go there again. It's taken me like 7-8 months to wrap my head around going as deep as I went last year, but I think I'm mentally ready to go there again. So one more sleep.
Canada's Lionel Sanders, ladies and gentlemen, second last year. This is going to light up the field again. A wonderful human being and a wonderful ambassador for our sport. Good luck, Lionel. I think our final pros arriving.